This month's episode, I will be discussing my updates to the channel, the results of the feedback polls, and the next episode of Angry Birds More Crazier Adventures and Star Master F1s, right here on Spirit Star News. Hi everybody! My name is Spirit Stars here. As you can see, we're now downstairs in the living room. But hey, at least it's kind of better than me recording my will, to be honest. And looking nobody's here, so there's probably gonna be less interest in this episode. Now, during my weekend break for making videos, I decided to do some small updates to my channel. My channel description and my upload defaults has been updated to simply say that my channel doesn't have a consistent theme. I know that my initial idea for the Spirit Star replan was to make cartoon content exclusively, but since I have been doing other stuff like Angry Birds and IRL stuff, I decided to go back to my Mr. Master rules and make personality content again. I mean, I say personality one, but hey, either that or maybe I just teach my child back to Mr. Master. Then again, the news name would be Mrs. My small channel icon, the one you see details every one of my videos, has finally been updated to the current Spirit Star design. Hey, I finally did it, so you can guys start to play it if there were any players, to be honest. My channel banner has been updated to remove Do Not and we add SC stars. Her healing prayer has also been seen there. So you guys are wondering why who's that person in my last video that's actually SC. They really have much to wear, so sometimes it says the put up her data and I have been call her SC. Then again, we both look severe, so yeah, I guess he just wants to stand out. And finally, the logos for the overall Spirit Stars channel and Spirit Star News has been updated. Well, I like how the Spirit name was glued to fit in with a Curse the Spirit theme. I'm not much of a fan of it blending in with my channel background. So instead, I use all the color of the main rainbow birds. Hey, please kind of fits in with my status as an autistic person, as well as be promoting my own series. Hey, trust me, we not really get to promote any series besides these news, so. With the taste of my channel logo, the Spirit Star News has the taste also. I'm not really fond of the logo being similar to my other logos, as Star Master be part of it. Like you can see, yeah, either that or maybe the color of Star Master what says no it's so good the logo. So I completely taste the Spirit Star News logo to have more of a newspaper feel to it, because newspapers is why there wasn't a need for people to receive news from. Either the news nowadays is kind of bad, especially with this going on. But at least my news cell is at least decent enough. Overall, it's a big improvement for the previous logo. Last month, I have you guys vote on my feedback polls to see if I could get more views as well as more engagement on my channel. The results are in, and I will be revealing the winner of each poll starting with number 1. I asked you guys if you prefer longer videos or shorter videos. Yeah, I kind of made a mistake. I put water instead I prefer, but I don't think the results would have changed that much if I were able to fix that mistake. And it looks like you all are rather divided at this poll, as it's almost a 50-50 result. But solar bills won that poll. Well, except for reactions, spirits are taught as other stuff. I will try to see if I can make a video less than 30 or even 20 minutes long. If that means if I have to switch everything else to make sure it's gonna be less than 30 minutes, then so be it. The second poll asks if you would be fine with me adding interesting stuff as the intros to my videos. Since I see some YouTubers using that strategy, turns out that you guys really like that. And to make the transition less weird or less awkward, I will be adding back my intro that I haven't used since 2020. Or maybe I kind of did use it in 2021, but I believe by the end of 2020 I will slowly stop using it. However, it's gonna be shorter this time around. So like about 5 seconds. That's all the intro you gotta get. The third poll asks if you prefer videos where I use my voice or not. Like, do you guys like my voice enough? Or else I would have been so disappointed. I am talking about the polls. And the last poll asks if you want me to engage viewers to like and subscribe to my channel. And if I do so, then will you want them to be subtle or just have me say that out loud? Not only do you guys agree with my decision, but you also want it to be subtle too. So don't be surprised if there's kind of pop-up going on the screen right now. Probably not. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it, to be honest. All in all, I'm very glad that I have such a kind community going on, especially since YouTube seems to turn off my comment section on every single upload I do. Wait, seriously, see, wait, this isn't a kid for kids issue. This really says YouTube, yes, this may be autism or maybe offensive. I wasn't turn off the comment section. What the heck? You know what? I'm so mad that Sarah and Matilda didn't invite me to their ghost night out. I would have so much fun if they haven't denied my request. That's why the next episode of Eggy Birds More Crazier Adventures is going to be about a ghost night out between all 3 female Averse candidates. Hopefully they don't trust my will since they're going to keep me out of my will on September 11th. Then why? Okay, I am the only one who is able to kick someone out of my will. But my Angry Birds, oh my gosh. And yes, I did say September 11th, but don't worry, it won't equally affect itself. Just a kind and little ghost night out. And finally, the last news for this month is once again a new episode of Star Master F1. Well, kind of. On my community tab, I announced that I had to move the production of Twist Issues Part 2 to this month since I had a doctor's appointment that week. So the plot of the second part is going to be crazy or even insane. Okay, so you have to stay tuned on whatever day I decide to upload on, which can be Thursday, the second half of September. Here, if you guys have access to the community tab, I will be notifying you of when the episodes actually gonna come. So yeah, so not only am I gonna be kept on my will, but I also have to deal with Do Not. So that's it for this episode of Spirit Star News. I hope that you have the nice rest of your summer as we head towards the fall later this month. So if you guys want to watch more of my videos while you wait for my new episodes to come out, then you can go watch the latest episode of Star Master Flash right here, or you guys can just watch my last video where Essie reacts to her first appearance, which just happens to be a review video. Anyway guys, this is Spirit Stars signing off.